Hello, welcome to Update Release Day. I haven't watched a lot of update rips, but people seem to be happy with it to start. Let's see what we can unearth. Here's a look at what we're going to look at today. 359, 360, 370. Just getting into make sure everything is rolling just right. All right, looks good enough. Let's get started. Let's get into it. Been seeing some of the pictures coming out. Dig the inserts. Hey, we're just gonna find out here. All in all, looks like it's decently fruitful. But we'll take a look at our first one. 2 jumbos for these guys. Looking for that big Nick Kurtz, Mook the Roosh. Giants found on Dodgers. Friendly Otter on Yankees. He's got Mariners. 2-ply. Hopefully that's there's some cool Cal stuff in here. Maybe they got that turned around in time. Let's see. Judge Howell is here. What is up, dude? I'm excited to open these. Let's find one of those gold Real One Golden Mirror autographs. All the old silver packs, black and silver. 10 packs, 40 cards, 1 auto, and 2 relic cards. Just right up front. 1 auto, 2 relics. No guessing. Alright, good luck, folks. Let's see what we can find in here for our first update. Let's get good Rangers drops for all of these. You got it. I'm on it. We got rushing. I'm going to take a little bit of a closer look at these just at first. Rushing, Charlie Morton. Lumber Kings. Added some shading on these black letters so you could maybe see it a little better. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but still hard to read most of the names. Rylan Thomas, don't know him. There's Moises. Rookie. Logan Evans for the M's. Durbin, rookie debut. Alright, we got our first set of metal cards there. Keyshaw. Marcelo Mayer is in here. There's Naylor. Alright. First pack down. Forgot I was going to talk a little bit about the crazy releases coming up. Maybe we can fit that in here. Here's our first look at Mystical Cam Smith. This is a lot fancier than it was last year. I got Unicorn, Wizard, Dragon, Castle. Maybe we can find something else. Our 1990 is Jackson Chorio, and these are foils now, which is very exciting. Not sure what the checklist is, but I like it. Very pro. We got Rodin All-Star. These are also foils now. So these are a little bit more. They're not just another paper-based card. And here we got Shaw, rookie debut on the Sand Glitter. So Chi-Town's going to get his Shaw. This is 359, yes. You know, I'll be building the Mystical set again. Yeah. I just remember opening some of those and finding a pitcher instead of a hitter, and you could see in between his legs there's a little, like, panda or something in there. I forgot what it was, but just some fun stuff. There's a cool Chorio. Yeah, you're telling me. Let's take a look at pack number 2. Cade Horton. Another Cade. So we got both Cades in here. Same pack. Rhett Lauder debut. Got a gold in here, and it looks like a relic and some other stuff. MVP Chris Bryant. That's a cool card. On the, what is this? Can't remember what year this is. Some of you vintage guys help me out. Oh, and a Dylan Cruz and a Matt Shaw. Okay. Nice pack for Pace rookies. Alright, let's see what we got here. Gold is going to be Eric Sabrowski, of course, for the guards. That's 504 cards. And we got a relic. It is Haesung Kim on the 1990 relic with the blue swatch. Rookie relic. Goofing. There's some other stuff on the back here. I'm just going to flip it around. Dylan Cruz is the 90 in this pack. And we have Vladdy Jr. All-Star. Very nice. And Michael McGreevy Rainbow. Rookie for the cards. So Kim is going to go to Giants fan. Get my thick boys here. We are off and running. Nice stack of rookies here. Lots of foil stuff in here. I like that. The All-Star Game cards are just regular base cards. And not really much to pay attention to. There's Caleb Durbin. There's a Mick Abel for ski. There's a Nod and Smile Bobblehead Brilliance checklist card. 2 homers and 19-2 win at a bobblehead giveaway game. Beantown Boys. Got Braxton Ashcraft there. Cam Smith. Caleb Durbin again. Red Hot Risers. Louder again. Gil. Gia, where? Did we get anything in here? Okay, good. Randy Rodriguez. McGreevy. Dobbins. Okay. Let's see what this holds as well. We have, oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go this way. Max Muncy from the A's. And Jeremy Pena, pretty cool all-star for Jeremy. And Davis Martin for the White Sox. MVP Goldschmidt. I showed the back. That's a pretty cool card. We do have the gold. I haven't sleeved up yet. If you're just joining in, one gold with the 2 with the relic and the sand glitter so far. Muncy paper. Mastrobuoni. Oh, I see gold. I see gold. Somebody's going to be happy. Okay, let's see what we have here. What is the situation? Matt Holliday, first pitch. Very cool. And Shaw, rookie 90. We got Matt Boyd, so another Cub on the All-Star. Sand glitter, Chris Paddock for the Twins, and the mirror, it's upside down, it's going to be, oops, not from the bottom, New York Mets. So for Metsy, we have Clay Holmes, Mr. and Mrs. Met in the background, and Pete in the picture. Not too bad. Little white there, but good looking card. Congrats to Messi. Our first golden mirror of updates. I'll probably do this box at this pace and then start to pick it up a bit. Just so I can make sure I can get a look at the rookies, know who to pull out before I get all mixed up with all the regular cards. I was going to say peons, plebeians, peasants? I don't know. Let's just do Sobrowski here. This one's for 504 from earlier. That's a good way to remember. If I put it up on top of the box we're going to do next, maybe I won't forget. Excellent. Already starting off well. All right, that's about half the, that's 4 packs. All right, this will be 5. Still looking for a relic and an auto. Okay, I just don't like holding these. We got a gold in here. So I'm gonna pop this out and then just go through the base quickly so I know I'm not just squeezing it. Ybrb Royalty. Harper hits, mark, and win. Power in pairs. Cool customers. Pretty cool. Grand giveaway. This guy I've literally never heard of. I watched so many Mariners games. 24 minor league. Tulsa and Oklahoma City. Wow. Caden Dana. Debut. Moises. Speed it up. Pressure's on. Alright. Gold is going to be Max Muncy. Not bad. Guess we'll flip it over and take a look at Bleacher Reachers. And under it, Ernie Banks. Very nice. Bleacher Reachers Ohtani. Very cool. Ernie Banks on the foil. Another one for the Cubs. And then here we have Julio All-Star Game. Very cool. Dig it. And behind here we have Schwellenbach debut rainbow foil. So, hey, pretty nice pack. Max Muncy gold, Schwelio sleeve, Julio, Ernie Banks, Ohtani insert. Yeah. Schwellenbach. Julio. Ernie Banks. Still haven't finished collecting my Mojos. Now I got a whole nother set of 1990s. I forgot what year these are from. I'd have to look it up, but I want to say it's early mid-90s. There's an Ohtani for Giants fan. Trinan. Alright, halfway through. A couple more hits to unearth with that golden mirror. Austin Kitchen, another dude I've literally never heard of. Not even once. Maybe when I saw him on the checklist, but I mean, I didn't recognize his name, so I probably immediately forgot it. And there's Rushing. Shaw debut, Mayo debut, Christian Campbell, Dalen Lyle, Drake debut, Mayer. Wow, Roki debut. What a run. There's a cool Devers. Devers looking good in his photo. Austin Kitchen. Here's the guy. Who are you? Oh my God. 3 years. Made it to Tacoma and then got sent to the Marlins. All right. Wow, so he actually did pitch in the major leagues. Maybe I'm just out of touch. I'm not watching a lot of Marlins games these days, so. Big old stack. This is all good rookies just out of that pack. All right, let's see what we got here. Back here we got Juan Soto, Night Terrors. I was hoping this would be a little shinier, but that's a cool insert. I think that might be a throwback. I'm not sure. Haven't seen a Griffey or anything. I don't think. We have Dollander, rookie foil. We have Garrett Crochet, All-Star for YNWA Dad. Sand Glitter. Ybrb Vivas, Yankees rookie. And then here we have, maybe this is an auto. It's blue, I like that. It's a rookie. It's upside down. It's a Dodger. It's River Ryan. Oh, we were so close. Oh. River Ryan. I was hoping for Roki. I don't know if he has another 1990 or not, but doesn't matter. 2 Dodgers hits. Dodgers box so far. Super Giants fan. Singer, Ybrb, Sand Glitter. All right, move on. So we got another gold. I see Padres maybe? Oh, a black gold too. I fed my cat early, so maybe he won't bug us. Young and Hungry. Cool styrofoam cup bucket. I like that. Ben Rice debut. Brooks Lee debut. Vane. Actually looking forward to opening some pro debut. I've been studying up. I've been paying attention to some of the prospects. Ready to be excited about some stuff. So JC Augustin. Nick Kurtz. There we go. There's a Kurtz debut base card. Probably $3-4 card right now, honestly. Alright, see what we got in here. The gold is Omar Cruz for the Padres. That will be DMX. Here we go. Ooh, black gold. I wasn't sure about this pattern when I saw it, but it is very shiny in person. So, Luis Angel going to Metsi. Next we have Aaron Judge. All right. Judge 1990 foil. It's a little dusty. It's got a little, got some scuffs on it. Otani with some messed up foil. That's a bummer. All the good cards. Caratini for the Astros on the rainbow, and Ryan Bergert orange to 25 for the Padres. So there's some color. It's got a bit of a corner issue. One bad pack's got all the good cards in it. So double hits for DMX. And an orange. Nice little number there. The corner on the Otani Wolf. Yeah, tell me about it. What the hell happened? I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Let's take a look at that again. Caratini. There is Otani. Yeah, it's just a mashed corner. I thought it might just be foil, but it's just that card too. Thanks. Somebody just maliciously damaging our cards before inserting them. Oh well, at least it was just the All-Star game. Plenty more of those, hopefully. All right. So, Kim Caro debut. Jason Hayward. There's another Christian Campbell. Dalen Wild, Drake Baldwin, Marcelo Mayer, Roki Sasaki. The same collation endeavors. And then the hits. Birdsong. Zach Fiend debut. Amador. I know the debuts aren't generally valued as much, but one advantage to update is a lot of these guys you get 2 rookie cards in one box on the checklist. There's still a lot of bad names, but all right. Oh, got Night Terrors, Mookie Betts, another Dodgers. Next we have Julio on the 1990, beautiful. 2-ply, getting that one. Gleyber Torres for the Tigers, and Eric Wagaman, rookie for the Marlins. And Christian Campbell debut. River Ryan, haven't seen him in a while. The only reason I remember River Ryan is because he was all over. What was it, Series 2? Series 1? It's like he was the trap Dodgers hit then too. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Excited to see what that is. Schwelly debut. Beatty. Dollander. 2 Dollander. Just like I said, 2 rookie cards. Adrian Del Castillo. Chang. Morgan. Played Tidwell. Logan Evans. Chase. Rookie debut. Tim Tawa. I know somebody looking for him. Keyshaw debut. Logan Henderson. And there's a Nick Kurtz. Need a Schmidt auto. I think I pulled like 2 Schmidt autos. Maybe 3. Schmidt and Yount I seem to get a lot of hits for. All right, we got Shaw Mystical. Behind here we got a Marcelo Mayer, okay, for the Red Sox. That's YNWA Dad. Next we get Robbie Ray for the Giants. And Sand Glitter Kobe Mayo, rookie debut. And then we have some kind of thick boy here. But it's on the other side, so let's see. This down. It's definitely green. It's definitely a rookie. It is Rising Rookies Nick Kurtz. Green swatch. Appreciate a different style of relic, even if it is just a swatch. But Nick Kurtz, that's the one to get. That's the name to get. So Mukdarush, grabbing that Nick Kurtz. Rising Rookies. Oh, and then we have a purple here. It is, ooh, start the show. Paris Sparkles in Seattle. Julio and Randy Rosarena. So another one for 2-ply. Purple with the navy. Almost goes together. Hello? Am I muted? Or am I just talking too low? What about now? That's not space. I need to back it up. All right, Kobe Mayo. Who's got Orioles? D. Mason. You can hear. Okay, good. I'll bring the mic closer though. Kobe Mayo in there. We got the Marcelo Mayer off center 1990. Although I will say that's pretty authentic to 1990 as well. Loud and clear. Sorry, Nick. All right, one more pack in here. We got our hits. Maybe we can get another numbered card. Lots of golds. I like it. 3 golds. James Wood debut right there on top. Black gold. Rowdy. Okay, there's James. Cam Smith, McAble, Job, Munoz. Howdy, there he is. 2 for 1 swing. our Dirt Dynamos. And there's the purple we saw. Those freaking just stopped. Oh. I dig the Rising Rookie Designs Art Deco last year and Bauhaus this year. I didn't have a name to put on it, but yeah, that's essentially it. All right, here we got Aaron Judge. Very nice. Aaron Judge, black gold. Then we have Juan Soto on the 1990. That's a nice looking one. I like it when there's somebody really clear behind them in the foil and they look very ghostly. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure who that is. Pete? Anyway. Freed. Yankees All-Star foil. Lorbert Arias for the Marlins. And Bleacher Reacher's Pete Alonso in pink. Unnumbered. That is a pink foil Bleacher Reachers. Another one from Metsy. And Otter taking the black gold. I really like the black golds. I'm not so sure about this one. I usually try to build a set there, but not really jumping out at me this year. That's fine. All right, pretty good stack for one box. We got a big old thick stack of rookies. Decent stack of foiled cards. Lots of foil cards, jeez. These are all foil and inserts. It's a pretty decent sized stack. All right, I'm gonna move these back just to get them. Gives us some room for the second box. Go behind the line. Beautiful. Just joining now, hoping for good Giants hits. A lot of Padres in this one, some Dodgers, some Mets, including that Pete. Let's look at the silver pack, see what we get in here. Mike Trout right on top. Chase Petty, Matt Shaw, and Soderstrom in that pack. Rookie. Nice rookie. Dollander, Eddie Murray, Cade Horton. So no parallels, but a couple rookies. That's nice. Check out box number 2. Hope everybody got their boxes. That's another thing about being on the West Coast. Mine come, on time for me, but by the time I get mine, it's like 5 o'clock on the East Coast. And everybody's done theirs already. Alright, got our 10 packs, got our 2 silver packs. Pile you over there, excuse me. Alright. Oops. Gold in here as well. Astros gold. Cade Horton. Haysong. Christian Campbell. Lyle. Baldwin. Mayer. Josh Naylor. Here we got Night Terrors, Ken Griffey Jr. Reds version. All right, that's a choice. Not a lot of Reds Griffies. I support it. Gold is Colton Gordon. Ooh. Corbin Burns on the 1990 here. Gino. Diamondbacks Gino on the Landscape All-Star. Dalton Rushing, very nice Dalton Rushing rookie sand glitter. And here we have Ybrb, 1990 on-card auto. All right. Ski. It's not quite Mike Schmidt, but hopefully that one will be good enough for you. There's a Dalton Rushing. This is still 359. Should be able to see the number in the corner. I just tried a little peek it out there. Second box just started, first pack. Ybrb, okay. It looks so thin. The 90s autos are so classic. You got it, man. You said it. I pulled a Nolan Ryan out of a jumbo. Series 2 jumbo? Can't remember. Yeah. Astros Ryan on the 1990 was very classic. Come on, yeah. There we go. Let me know if I need to move my hands or lights or anything like that. Jack Leiter? No. Maybe the last Jason Hayward card. Roki Sasaki. Christian Campbell. Abel. Job. Matt Shaw. Dylan Cruz. Alright. Here we got Mayer on the black gold. Mayor for YNWA Dad. Let's see what we got next. Byron Buxton on the 1990. Here we have Matty O on the All-Star Foil. That one's going to Nick T. Buxton. Randy D. Haven't seen you in a while. Logan Henderson, the other Brewers rookie for We Like Beer. And we got a blue, red. It's Tyler Callahan for Judge Howell. And behind that, we also have a purple Brewers checklist, Cruise Missiles with Yelich and Chorial. That's not it. It's a veteran combos. It's not a checklist. So 2 for Will in that pack. Is the Alonso a normal insert or a parallel? That is a parallel foil. It's a pink parallel foil, I believe. Haven't looked it up, but that's what it looks like to me. It's not numbered. The Bleacher Reachers are paper normally, not foiled. We did get one Ohtani, actually. Callahan. No problem. Hey, you can ask me questions anytime. I gotta have something to talk about. Maybe it's time. I wrote down the schedule just so we got all of this stuff straight. All this stuff, I think everything but one product in here we're gonna be ripping. A&G, this is all December. November releases are done, at least the ones we're getting into. A&G, December 3rd. Next week, Chrome Update, 12/10. Archives, 12/12. Getting into both of those. Next week, Cosmic, 12/17. Black and White, 12/18. So you got 16 days and 5 products. And that's just the stuff we pre-ordered. There's all kinds of stuff we haven't heard about. Like, I started writing down the stuff I haven't seen yet, like Heritage High Numbers, Stadium Club, whatever they're going to call Platinum 55. Alan Ginter X, that'll probably be pretty soon. After Ginter comes out, they'll do that one. And then the high-end stuff, like Gilded. Did Gilded come out? I don't pay too much attention to that stuff because I can never get it, or do never get it, I suppose. All right, we got a relic right away. It's Roki Sasaki. Very nice. Another Dodgers hit. Back here. Graham Pauley. Everything is weird backwards. What is happening? 2 backwards, 2 forwards. Okay, this is an insert. Cal Ripken Jr. Base Graham Pauley. All right. Figured that out. We have Harper for Ski on the Phillies. 1990. Alonso, another Met. And we got Andrew Haney for the Pirates. For Jones. And we got the Roki right here. So much filler in this, but they make them fun. Yeah, like I said, I was saying, if I'm gonna have, you know, All-Star Game cards, making them foil helps a lot. It makes it feel at least a little bit more luxe. Making the 1990s foil makes it feel a little more luxe. So, appreciate that. And differentiates them from the Series 1 to 1990s. Looks like a Major League material, maybe? Augustin debut. Sugano debut. Ben Williamson and rushing. So Jesse, I don't know if he's interesting anymore. There's another Kurtz. Luis Angel, haven't seen him yet. Right, Mystical is Gunnar Henderson and Mark McGuire Cardinals style for 1990. That's Steve Mason's. Foil is Buxton for the Twins. Sand glitter is Ryan Walker for the Giants. And it looks like we do have a Major League material. It is Chorio with a stripe. So another Brewers card. Don't do much subsets, but definitely going into complete the All-Star Game foils. That'll be a cool set. I don't see any All-Star Game jerseys. Did they wear? They did, right? I thought the point was to have them in the jerseys, but whatever. Nice foils. All right, that's 2 relics and an auto already, and we got 6 packs left. A lot of rookies. A lot of rookies in here to sleeve as you go on. As you go. Alright. 5th pack. Getting some hobbies in 360. 370. Would be interesting. Generally more inserts, but less bigger hits. Fewer bigger hits. Let's see. Legends Unite. Ballesteros. Hassel, is he worth anything? There's Horton. Caleb Bourbon debut. Louder again. Wilson. Not sure I've seen that one yet. Maybe. Chandler Simpson debut. Keyshaw. I recognize some of these guys from, they got Tops Now cards like Keyshaw and Hassel, and pretty sure most of them just kind of faded out. But I don't know, maybe. A lot of guys to follow. Chandler Simpson, still a lot of promise, I think. Somebody tell me. Okay, we got Altuve MVP for what cubed? Christian Campbell, very nice. 1990. Skeens, all-star for Jones. And grand giveaway, Ellie unloads the bases for Reds. That one's going to Judge Howell. Nice little set of inserts there. Rookie 1990, Christian Campbell, Paul Skeens. Can't never go wrong with Skeens. Is he the presumptive Cy Young winner? They have all-star stitches again? Awesome. I just posted I got a 2014 Felix Hernandez all-star stitches, gold foil, for like $15 maybe. Pretty cool. Also, Felix Hernandez cards, some of them are going nuts right now, and I have no idea what's going on. There's a SP from, what is it, 2011, 14, something like that. I can't remember which one it is, but he's dressed up as Larry Bernandez with the glasses and the sideburns from one of the commercials. That's the SP, and I bought mine for $15 in 2023, like late 2023. They're selling for like $200 now. Just like all of a sudden going rapid fire. This is still $359. Borbo. Noah Cameron. Gold is a Madroth, rookie for the White Sox. Do we get any other golds in this pack? Hunter Dobbins. Kirk Gibson on the first pitch. And Pete Crow Armstrong, 1990. Freddie. Sand Glitter is Beatty. And a green Guardians Will Wilson. Green 299. Will Wilson green. You see the paper now is a dumb question? That's fine. Like I said earlier, I need things to talk about, so. Feel free to ask me any question, dumb or not dumb. Maybe that's what we're getting the rest of these packs. We got 4 more packs. I think I've only seen 1 gold in here so far. We got 4 in the last one. 3. Loading up the deck though. Might be out of stance here. Next. I think all I've got in me are dumb questions. Let me think here. If that's all you got, then you can ask literally any question and it'll be dumb. So, I believe in you. You can find it. Drake Baldwin, rookie. Kevin Alcantara. Zebby. Forgot Dylan Carlson ended up on the Orioles, sleeving Jake Magnum just because of the name. Oh, Augustin. Okay, Ballesteros on top of this one. And Bleacher Reachers. There's another. There it is. Bleacher Reachers. Oh, it's Freeman. I thought it was another Otani. Bleacher Reachers Freeman. This is what the paper one looks like. It's even kind of. It looks a little like lo-fi 90s printed. I think that's cool. This font here is killing me on the name. Like a Windows 3.1 screensaver. Alright, next up, Nick Kurtz. There he is, another. More Kurtz, please. Cal Raleigh, okay. There's a Cal All-Star foil. Kobe Mayo again on the rainbow. And a true image. Who is that? James Meeker, true image. Badass. Kind of almost wish they took off the badge too, but probably against the rules. The Los Angeles Otanis. Nice true image for Will. More Brewers cards. What should I pull? Pull this purple Mariners card. There we go. So Brewers got Choreo, got the true image. And that purple back there. Cal Raleigh, there's one for 2-ply. Nick Kurtz, 1990 foil. And Kobe Mayo, rookie debut. I'd like to count how many rookie debut shots are coming out of the dugout or in the dugout. I mean, I kind of get the symbolism of, you know, debut running out of the dugout as our first game, whatever. But it's interesting to find out by someone other than me who has more time. One random upside down card in this pack. Saucedo, the long man. He was our only lefty for a while, and they just didn't use him. So tells you what they would think about left-handers. Caden Dana, Blaine Krim. There's another good name. Ballesteros. Soren, I had to pull this Soren Lau because I'd never heard of him either. 40 games, 53 innings in Tulsa and Oklahoma City. I don't even know whose affiliates those are. All right, we got Connor Thomas. Gold is Alejandro Osuna for the Rangers. For the Florist, here we got, I think that's backwards. Gio Urshela is covering Bryce Harper Mystical. That one's for Ski. Keishal, 1990. Javi Baez, All-Star. Somehow. Comeback Player of the Year. Dobbins, and a purple Yoan Moncada for the Angels. That's Skeeter. And here we have, it's a, what do they call them? Baseball Stars. It is Ben Rice, and I flipped it completely the wrong way. Ben Rice, Baseball Stars. Not numbered. Not too bad. Not too bad. Friendly Otter. Dumb question. I bought a case of hobbies, a single jumbo, and 2 boxes of debut. I opened one hobby update and one of the debuts. Oh, you're not done talking. Continue, sir. Ben Rice. Mick Abel, Ben Rice, not too bad on the auto front. Should I start opening my jumbo, or should I make it a cruise rip? You know, flagship releases are printed so high that you might get something really nice, but you know, there's other stuff, a lot of other stuff to get. So depends on what you want to do on your cruise rip. Honestly, look at the foil peel on this. That's really bad. Oh, it's just smashed from the top. Cool. Keishal. That was the only one too. Like one of these times it's going to be a good hit and have to submit a form. It's right to the rookie. Chase. Caleb Durbin, Mick Abel. There's a Otani, Nod and Smile, Bobblehead Brilliance. Oh, yeah, we saw that one. Beantown Boys. Braxton, Cam Smith. Christian Campbell, Lyle. Yeah, the rookie was in here. Drake Baldwin, Marcel Lemaire. Rookie Sasaki already pulled out. Oh, Night Terrors is Tatis. Jung Ho Lee for the Giants. Mackenzie Gore. Nats. Sunglitter. Kumar Rocker. Debut. Is that a Mets Golden Miller in the back out? Yes, it is. It's, I can't remember who it is. Clay Holmes. It's Clay Holmes. One more pack and 2 silver packs, and then we'll move on. Munoz, Senor Smoke, Keishal, Logan Henderson, Nick Kurtz, Let Him Eat. Okay. Kumar, Dalton Rushing, Rising Suns, rookie and Shohei. Shaw debut, Mayo debut, Christian Campbell. I'm going to need more sleeves because there's a big old stack of paper rookies. All right. Last pack, Jackson Jobe, black gold. Blake Snell, 90. Kevin Kwan. Stephen Kwan. Marshawn is the Marshawn, yeah, is the rainbow foil, and we got Matt Shaw. Ooh, that is a orange foil, 1990 to 25. There we are, 21 of 25. All right, Chi-Town, another Cub. Finally, I think we got Cubs in one of the very first ones. Not too shabby. Nice foil out of 25. Cool. Yes. Shan Kwan. So far, like what I see, some foil problems on some of these. Some weird damage from out of nowhere. But lots of rookie debuts. Foil everywhere. Just check out the chrome. Mantle. All right, nice one. Paul Skeens, rookie Gold Cup, Shohei Ohtani, yes sir, and Kenzie Gore. Campbell, rookie 1990 Mojo. Maddox, Sosa with a little beard there, and Strawberry. Some legends there. A living legend and a rookie. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Whole stack of golds. Couple interesting sand glitters. What else we got? Blue, green, orange. Let's go with Mem. Trio. All right, take a look. Pink, Pete Alonso, Bleacher Reachers. We got Shaw and Dalton Rushing on sand glitter. Golds include Gordon, Osuna, Madroth, Cruz, Omar Cruz, Padres, Max Muncy. Gold Athletics, Sobrowski. Purple, 299, right? 250. Yoan Moncada, Brewers and Mariners cards. Blue to 150, Tyler Callahan. Will Wilson, the green to 99. Ryan Bergert to 25. Not bad there. Some patches. There's Chorio, Kim, the rookie patch, and Kurtz, rising rookies, and a rookie Sasaki. Did pretty nice on patches. River Ryan, on card 1990 auto. Baseball stars Ben Rice and Mick Abel, 1990 rookie auto. Then we got the true image of, sorry, I forgot, James Meeker and Clay Holmes with Mr. and Mrs. Met and Pete Alonso on the Golden Mirror. So there's your 359 and our first look at what the heck update is. Oh, I forgot this one. I set it aside because we didn't have enough space. The Matt Shaw to 25. 2 orange foils. 1 in 1990. It's got to be fairly rare. All right. Let's do a hobby and a jumbo. How about that? Let's see what's going on. Pete Alonso's the biggest mascot in that Golden Mirror. Probably not much longer, though, so unfortunately. Guessing he doesn't come back. It would be nice. All right. The hobby and the jumbo. 360. Let's check it out. Some new names. Suspicious Plan on the Yankees. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Wes on Athletics. GMX on Nationals. Didn't call that one out last time. The Burl Mariners. Cubs, Giants fan. So shifting it around a little bit. Let's do the hobby first. Let's check out what's in a hobby. I hate to say it, but I think they might have spent too much money on Juan Soto, and Pete is going to want too much. Unless they give him a long contract with a bunch of money up front. I don't know. Doesn't look good. Silver pack. Single silver pack. We got 20 packs. 12 cards per pack. Hobby packs. Look for 1 auto or relic. That seems to be the way it is normally, so I don't expect anything to change there. Good luck. Hobby packs. Birdsong. Dalton Rushing on the 1990. Not too bad there. Nice little rookie. I'm just going to pop these. At least I'll pop them until they can no longer fit in my hand. And now, let's take a look. Let's try that. Zach Veen. What is he doing? Is that like a night-night? Austin wins. Oh, here we go. Out of 50, it's Kevin Alcantara on the gold foil. Beautiful rookie debut. Alcantara. Giants fan grabbing that one. Very nice. Come on now. There we go. Love a gold foil. Ironic that we got a gold foil out of a hobby and not a jumbo, where they used to be guaranteed. Alright, what else we got in here? Another backwards. This is Baez All-Star. Saw that one last time. Durbin. Simpson. Didn't see that regular, not the non-debut. Drake Baldwin. There's the base Kevin. And we have Night Terrors Nick Kurtz. Okay. Cam Smith. And I thought I saw something. Augustin. Backwards here. Alonso, the Met, and Soderstrom. The inserts on that one. Nice Nick Kurtz Night Terrors. I like this one. If they do this in chrome, it's going to be awesome. Or a foil probably looks great. If it's anything like that pink. Pete Alonso we had. All right. Super rip. Saw some of your boxes, but post your boxes. Post what you got. It's the best part of release day. Haven't heard anything about retail. I think 504 was asking about blasters. Seems to me that those are released later, like the next week or second or week, 2 weeks, second week, 2 weeks after, week or two. Sugano, Dalton Rushing, and Williamson, Rocker, Rushing, Louder. Shaw and a mystical. James Wood, rookie mystical. Mayo, Ben Rice. We got a black gold in between. Mackenzie Gore, all-star. Black gold is Dylan Cruz, another one for the Nats, and Eric Wagaman, Marlins, rainbow foil. Nats, DMX. That's why I called out Nats, I had a feeling. Get a couple cards. Brooks. And Torque on the 90. Devine. Oh, we have a gold. It's another Nat. It's Soroka. So we got a Nat stack there. This is like, this isn't gold though. This is like tan. That's very weird. Dylon. James Wood. I think the extra, like, I don't even know what to call it, the extra little line work there makes it look a little fancier than last year's Mystical. Although surprised they kept it. I guess people must have liked it. Still looking for that mem. Let's see, a green foil. Maybe that's a 1990. Maybe I'm remiss setting that aside. Nick Kurtz. Putting on the hurts. Has anyone said that? Trademark that. Somebody get my lawyer on the phone. We got a Buxton. That's an all-star Buxton. Christian Campbell. Kirby Puckett on the Bleacher Reachers. Marcelo Mayer. Chase Young. MVP. Like a little, nice little gold one of these. That'd be really cool. And Stephen Kwan again. That isn't actually vintage stock. It just looks like it. That's kind of funny. And a Kurtz again. So we have both Kurtz. There's a Wood debut. Oh, and a backwards. Haesung Kim, rookie 1990. Cunha and Puckett. Who's got Braves? Harp. Alright, let's see what that green is. It's definitely a green, so I'll just take that one there. Keep it safe. Alright, let's see what we got here. It is Chase Lee, the Tigers, 33 out of 99. Very divisible pair. Another green. That's a pretty low number. And Campbell paper. Alright, there we go. Last 5. Still looking for a chase card. We got the out of 50 and the out of 99, so nothing numbered over 99, which is great. I was going to say, I was hoping for another numbered card. We got one right there. It's just staring right at me. Alright. Last stack here for our hobby box. We have Freeman All-Star. Show that off. Bit off a bit more than I can chew on that stack. Drake Baldwin rookie. Austin Kitchen again. Seems like there's 4 Mariners in this. Bryce Miller, hey. I made it happen. Bryce Miller, 1990 auto. Here we got Cal Raleigh, another Mariner, and Luke Gehrig. So something for the Mariners fans in the back end there. Herrera, rainbow foil. Jesse Cade. Oh, and one more. Mystical Tatis for the Padres. DMX, taking that one. Rylan Thomas, here's another. Here's another. This is actually a position player. Let's see if we can figure out who this guy is. To Binghamton, Tacoma, and Syracuse. Oh, so he got traded. Pretty good numbers, though. Not too bad. Doesn't hit for power. Another Cal Raleigh All-Star. So 1 for each break. Very nice. His stuff is bonkers. I've been too busy, but I need to sell some of my Cal stuff. It's just too crazy. The market is too crazy. The Burl. I'm just waiting to see if he'll be MVP. If he's MVP, I'm listing 80% of my Cal Raleigh stuff. It's just too tempting. Keep some of the nice stuff. Decent stack of rookies here again. Not bad for hobbies. These are all rookies. These are all foil and inserts. And the silver pack. So there's a lot of, I think there's a lot more in these now that they've added some foils. David Wright. Oh no, it's just the outside. McGuire Cardinals. Juan Soto Mets and Trout to 99. Okay. Mike Trout. Angels. Judge Howell. The green Trout. Thanks for the break. Thank you for hanging out. Didn't I just sell you some Cal yesterday? Yeah. That's for the collection. The gold is for the collection. Try to put together the gold set every year. That's probably the hardest one to get. Or the most expensive one to get. So, but it's not too expensive. That's a fun team set to go after. That usually won't break the bank unless you have a major rookie. Okay, into one more jumbo. We got 3 more hobbies. It's not too bad. I thought this would be a lot of sorting, but you know, it's always a lot of sorting. Who doesn't like sorting? Silver packs. I mean, I'm gonna sell some of the Cal stuff. Like I have a 5-star refractor auto that I don't necessarily like that much, but bought because it was the right price. I have a real one auto, rookie real one auto. I'll probably keep, but I got that for like $30 or something. So, you know, it's very, very tempting to realize that profit. But that's a classic. I probably will keep that one. I sold Depressed Guardians fan a Ginter X rookie that was kind of beat up, but I also got that one for like $30-40. So she got a deal on that one. This was before anyone knew his stuff was going through the roof. There's another mystical Tatis. I was trying to mix Tatis and mystical. Cam Smith, rookie on the 90. Chisholm All-Star Game. Orzi and Matt Shaw shows up again on the purple, and an autograph card. It is Kibush. Kind of a neat sig there for the White Sox. We got Bruce Sox. Picking up that one. You should start collecting Sapphire Selections and chromographs. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let me cash in my 401k. If anybody's interesting, Mook has a gold Sapphire Selections Otani and a Yamamoto chromographs to 50, I think. Can't remember what it was. Sick cards. Shaw is to 250, by the way. 225 out of 250 for Giants fans. So the Cubs are coming now. I posted a while. If you didn't see, I just found, I was going through my Mariners stuff to file, and I had a Cal Raleigh section, and I was just like, oh, what did I dump in here without sleeving? And I found like a bunch of gold label stuff and a Chrome Sonic numbered rookie in there. Like just a bunch of random stuff. Probably sell that stuff too. I mean, that's not really my thing. I got a couple of the 2022 SPs of him getting the Gatorade bath. Those are probably worth a clip. Is that something that people say? I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yankee Stadium, we got Jeter on the first pitch. Does this just mean or just Jeter always look uncomfortable when he's talking? Like on MLB Network. Keyshaw rookie. Judge, there's a nice one. Tellez on the rain. Is that a rainbow or still? It's not. Well, it is rainbow. Okay. From this angle, it just looks silver, but it is a rainbow. And a gold. Tyler Owens, another gold foil. Tyler Owens, rookie for the Tigers. That is 48 out of 50. Another gold foil. Sweet. So, some decently low numbers. I'm pleased. Another reason why I probably wouldn't do jumbo on a yacht is there's a ton of paper. I guess you could dump it on the yacht, but you know, depends on how many cards you want to take home with you. There'll be a lot of cards. So we got the auto already. Nothing crazy or special. I've seen a few people online getting some extra autos, extra numbered cards. So let's see what we can get. I see a Braves card. I see a big, thick stack of inserts. Might be onto something here. Keyshaw Mayer. Roman Anthony going to be in Series 1. I don't know the rules about. As long as they're breaking camp, I assume he's going to make the team. Okay. Got Pilar. Durbin. We got Nick Allen. And Cam Smith, the blue relic swatch. Okay. That one's going to be to 150 for Josh Trek, Ybrb, and Ballesteros. The rookie 1990 Scooble All-Star. And, oh, a sand glitter version of the Mariners Veterans Combos. So for the purple and the sand glitter. Different breaks, though. Nick Allen, the Braves, going to Harp. 0114. Possible January birthday match. Cam Smith. Blue background. A little more obvious than previous 1990s. That is too big of a top loader. Oh, pops. All right. Oof, I think you want a 75 for these relics. Well, I will find those when it's not dark. Cam Smith will take good care of you. Pilar. All right, we got 7 more packs. Hey, song. Ballesteros, Kurtz, debut, Luis Angel, Jacob Wilson. We got Dylan Cruz, another one. Another black gold. James Wood. All right. More Nats for DMX. Machado. Padres All-Star. Cade Horton debut for the Cubs. Giants fan. Another Cub. Cade Horton, the Rainbow. Bringing an update hobby. I have a blaster each of S1, S2, 24 Archives, 25 Heritage, Star Wars, SpongeBob, and a Holiday Mega for the cruise. How much baggage do they let you bring on? That seems like a lot. Sounds like fun. James Wood, Dylan Cruz. All right, 6 more packs. Lots of stuff, lots of interesting stuff in these boxes. Pretty pleased. All right, get to the halfway point here. I guess I was going to say it would be fun to take something a little more high scale on a cruise, some chrome or something. But then I thought, what would be more fun to rip while you're drunk? Maybe not more fun, but like more like safer to rip while you're drunk. There's another Kurtz. Plenty of Kurtzes, good to know. There's going to be a lot of graded Kurtzes flying around pretty soon. All right. See what goes on the back here. Mystical James Wood. Didn't we just see this one? Otani, okay, 1990, great. Jacob Wilson, great. Sand Glitter, Christian Campbell, great. And numbered gold, it's Gerson Garabito for the Rangers. For Judge. Probably not what he's looking for. But there'll be a top-loaded card, at least, in this bundle. Put it back here. It's a pretty nice one for inserts. Jacob Wilson, Rookie All-Star Game. Shohei Otani, 1990. U90-33, interesting. James Wood Mystical, another rookie insert. And Christian Campbell, Sand Glitter. Very odd looking nameplate there. All right, pack 6. Durbin, Mick. Bally. Campbell. We hear about Hassel? Is Robert Hassel any good? I need an NL expert. All right. Maris is our MVP, 1961. We got Acuna. That's a cool one. Acuna's always got cool cards. Sale, another Brave. McAble, rookie. Hoyle. Oh, what did I tell you? Oh, my God. That is my same exact style. Beautiful. Black gold to 50 for Harp of the man, the myth, Ronald Acuna. The man with no knees. There he is. Beautiful. I think with all the foil, there's just a lot of chances to get rookie foil, and that's not a bad thing. And a good chance to get good-looking cards that don't cost a lot. That's not a bad thing either. So, I dig it. That's nice. Let's see what's in the silver packs. Oh, I thought we were done. I was like, wrap it up after the gold. That's it. Not getting better than that. It's funny, I've been doing this for like 2 years now, and you'd think I'd have it more down where like I wouldn't do stuff like that, but I just get so wrapped up in this every time. I still love doing this. That was a long stretch of nothing. All right. Pete Alonso, Bleacher Reachers. Man, all I can think of is just sad Pete Alonso cards. There's a Trouty. Howell getting that one. Tatis. And Luis Contreras. Not a lot going on there. Harp, dude, you're in here. Nice. If it wasn't, we have so many Braves fans. I cannot poach any Braves cards off of anybody, but that would be one I would definitely try to get. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a Acuna. It might be a doofus and run off and get it, but it's right behind me. Cade Horton. Not so much that I want to get through it super fast for you guys. I know I want to be timely for you guys, but also I know that there are 2 insane 6-year-olds coming over in an hour and a half. So that is also limiting our time. There's another James Wood. Night Terrors on the City Connect. Very nice. Hassel. Okay, well, there's Hassel. Another Nat. PCA on the All-Star. Michael Taylor, White Sox. And blue is Brad Lord. Another Nats card. We got a Nats home team advantage. PCA. Brad Lord to 150 for the Nats. Another one for DMX. Not a lot of Nats collectors. 149 out of 150. The one that's up against the bookend. The last book. Is that a thing? The last book? Coin that one too. You're my lucky rabbit's foot on break, man. Hell yeah, dude. We've got some decent Brave stuff. I got a lot of Schwellenbach this year, and would like to pull more Acuna. Gotta look up the odds. The odds to hit those insert parallels are much longer than the odds to hit parallels in the base set. Dalton, Shaw, Mayo, Rice. Just filled with rookies. Gold Glover winner Ty France. All right, 1990 here. Most MVP Justin Morneau. That's cool. Don't see a lot of Morneau cards anymore. Gore. Yoshi. Very cool. And Mastroboni on the stand glitter. You know what? I always thought Mastroboni was going to be that one guy who didn't do anything for your team, but popped in for pinch runs and stuff like that. But you know what? He actually had some clutch plays on the base pass and got at least one clutch hit. I can't remember if it was a walk-off or enabled to walk-off, but didn't hate having him. That's what I'm used to feeling as a Mariners fan. Do I hate having you on my team or not? Beautiful match shot 25 is nutty. I'm pumped. Yeah, that's a kick-ass one. It fooled me. I almost missed it. Topps Black Gold odds. Well, they don't do hot odds on Checklist Insider. Why do I even pull this up if they don't do odds for the insert? I got this on my hanging retail display right now. There it is. Out of 50, this is the 2023. Also bonus, this is the Bernandez card I was talking about. We gotta check out the corners on this thing. All right. Last pack, then we got the silver packs. Looks like a Yankees relic. So we got 2 on-card autos out of these boxes. That's pretty good. Dig that. Levine, just tossing Brooksley around. Fortunately, we got about 10 of those. Rookies abound. Seems like, especially in Chrome, there were some cards that were just not... You did not see them, especially buyback candidates. Nothing. But a ton of the other rookies that you don't care about. Even fans of those teams don't care about them. Chipper on the Bleacher Reachers. Now, he might have a actual 90s Bleacher Reachers. Randy Rodriguez is covering up. Jazz Bat Relic. Not bad at all. Verlander for the Giants on the back here. Lindor All-Star. Oh, and I almost dropped this debut Amador Rainbow Foil. There's Jazz for Suspicious Plan. Take a minute and see if I can find my 75s. Get those sleeved up right. Lindor. Let's go Rockies. Judge. All right, silver packs, and we'll move on to the triple hobby. It's really 3 hobbies, I guess it would be. Sosa again. Darryl. Cabrera, all from the same bad sheet. And there is a Robert Hassel auto to $2.99. That's what I get for asking about Hassel. Mojo auto. Very cool. More Nats hits for DMX. Did not expect that. I was just hoping for some cool color, but hey, I'll take an auto every day. All day, every day. Nice box. The Acuna. The numbered Cam Smith relic. We got a Dylan Cruz in here. More Nats. They just keep coming. Judge. It's a nice one. Also very poorly cut. Austin Riley and Will Smith. Call that a rip. Sleeve them up. There we go. Let's take a look at what we got here. Two gold foils, just bonkers. Nice numbered cards. Bonk. All of our autos on the 1990 style. Very cool. All right. There we go. Here's the golds. Garbito, Nick Allen, and here's that Soroka. You can tell the color difference there. Look at that. I don't know what happened there, but they were running out of some kind of ink. Shaw to 250. Brad Lord 150. Chase Lee to 99. And Alcantara to 50. All rookies. Tyler Owens also to 50 for the Tigers. We got the Trout Mojo to 99. Nice green background there. Autos. Kai Bush, Bryce Miller for the Mariners, and Robert Hassel the third on the Mojo. And the absolutely gorgeous gold, black, gold. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like that? And the mem I don't have top loaders for. I have them somewhere. Smith and Chisholm. Nice. Pretty cool 2 boxes. Let us move on. All right, 370 here. Daily update hobbies. That's what it is. Okay. So we got 3 mem, no guaranteed auto, but we'll see what's in here. Get a lot of inserts and such. Wes on the Athletics. Yankees DMX. Red Sox. YNWA. Cheaper rip. Dodgers Crubio, that's what I was looking for. C. Rubio. All right, 3 hobbies. Get a drink there. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Longer rip. Got another one tomorrow. Got to study up my pro debut. This one's got a little bit of a bend here, so we're going to look out for these packs. We'll do those first, see if we get any damage. Back seems to be fine. I got Can't spend all my time sorting. I gotta study up on Pro Debut. I was seeing all the Pro Debut pictures and like I've been paying more attention. I rip the cards and I'm not usually a prospector, but hearing a lot from you guys and all that stuff, kind of getting immersed. I get by, and there's a lot of names in that set that I do not recognize. So hopefully I don't bungle that too bad. It was fun last year. We ripped a lot of Pro Debut, and I don't want to give it away, but there was a reason why we ripped a lot of Pro Debut, and it might happen again. So stay tuned, Pro Debut fans. All right. Schwellenbach, Kim. Hollander. Vivas. And Buster Posey, MVP. Freddie Freeman, All-Star Foil. Jacob Wilson. So we're looking for damage. That's not damage, but it does have a little weird mark on it. Ooh, there's a numbered card. Hold on. I don't see any problems here. That's good. Those flimsy boxes somehow do a pretty good job of protecting the cards sometimes. All right, 1990 is James Wood, more Nats. This time we got Drew Morg on Nats. Stephen Kwan again. Chris Buich for the Royals on the rainbow. And the A's back here. I don't see what it is, but it's a Gio Urshela on the purple out of 250. And a Ballesteros base card. Urshela, our first one up on the podium. The de facto podium. Excuse me. The odds on that thing are killing me. Black, gold, pink, green, gold. 9,459 hobby packs. And I won't do the math, but that's a lot of cases. So, congrats. Who's got players this time? Nick T. Abel, Job, and here we have Mackenzie Gore and Hassel. Oh my god. Nats everywhere. Kurtz, Dollander, Valley, Durbin, Horton. Backwards card here is Dylan Cruz again on the black gold. What is with all the Nats? That is crazy. Ballesteros, 1990. So, my first batch of these were pretty nice, and a lot of these now are pretty poorly cut, unfortunately. This one seems okay. I wonder if they decided to use foil because they realized the paper parallels were too hard to identify. is a twin. It's going to be Fiegel. Rookie Fiegel. Oh, and a Cal Raleigh. Another Cal. Oh, yeah. Cal All-Star. Another All-Star. So that's 3. 1 per break. Judge Preachers. That's not bad at all. Derby. And rushing patch is our mem out of here. Dodgers rookie. More rookie mem for the Dodgers. Buxton and Trout. Chandler Simpson paper. The paper parallels didn't damage easy enough. That's manufactured scarcity there. Make only some of them nice. And the nice ones will be even more valuable. Twins, Drew Morg, your Brady Fiegel is ready. Nice Judge Bleacher Reachers for DMX. And the Cal going to the Burl this time. Not sure how rushing turned out. I mean, obviously Will Smith was catching in the World Series. All right, we got about 7-8 packs. In box 1, 2 more boxes back there. Looks like 7 total packs. Dalton. Gold, Tim Elko. Okay, that's a rookie. And Orlando Ribalta. Nats rookie. More Nats. Have the whole roster pretty soon. Rice. Louder. Trout. We got a Javi. Another Javi All-Star. I think that's like a 30 card checklist. So we keep seeing the same ones. And oops, Acuna. Tim Elko. 2 golds in this box. That's not bad. 1233 for Tim. Last 4 packs. I don't remember the 2024 issues, the 2024 Stadium Club issues. Although I don't think we ripped a case of that. We didn't rip very much. Did get some nice Imanaga and Alonso, and this one is Jonathan Rodriguez. Imanaga. Got an Ellie Chrome auto. That was fun. Devers, Night Terrors. Alright, that is a hobby box. Down. Pete's. Oops. Do the flip. Guardians. Jonathan Rodriguez. Minus 0.4 WAR last year. 2024. Excuse me. Blue out of 150. Silver. Augustin. Rookie Mojo. Gehrig, Durbin, Rookie Mojo, and Ybrb to 99. All right, so we're getting some pretty good luck on these silver packs. An auto, a Trout to 99, and now a Ybrb. Who's got Phillies? On this one, it's Drew Morg.
Are you kidding?
Your phone, something is beeping. I just terrified my wife.
Oh my god. Okay.
Your phone was going crazy.
It's... Sorry.
Mark this time, 1 hour, 45 minutes. Box 2. Sorry about that. She's wearing, oh, well, not anymore, but she was wearing noise canceling headphones, and to be honest, it's impossible to not scare her when she's wearing noise canceling headphones unless you're in her eye line from like 10 feet away. So I didn't stand a chance. This is a very normal scream.
More guttural.
That was very loud. Sorry about that. Surprised the microphone could pick that up from the other side of the room. Marcelo Mayer Gold. Major League material and like a, ooh, I don't know what color that is, but it's 30 out of 50. Red Sox Mayer numbered rookie patch. It's YNWA Dad. Not a bad start. Jazz. DiMaggio. Get some Yankees Legends on the 1990. Del Castillo debut. Rainbow foil. MVP Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Why would you do that? Topps. Ouch. Judge All-Star. Sorry, messed up my sorting. There we go. Go. She put them back on. I guarantee you if I walked over there right now, she would scream again.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
Never again.
I won't do it. I don't want you to be tense all the time. You need to concentrate.
Well, you don't want me to look... You don't want... You know what you're doing.
Alright. Is this a Halloween rip? I'm wearing a mask, you just can't tell. Is that Kurtz? Kurtz again. Sugano, 1990. Cool. Get him a nice foil card. MPB Legend. Not so much now in the MLB. Although he might have turned it around. I'll have to check up on him. Oliver Dunn, Brewers Rainbow. see a purple here. Alright, Billy. Where's he going to end up? Probably resign, I'm going to guess. Votto. Cool, haven't seen a Votto in a while. Cam Smith. Ooh, All-Star. Scooble. Augustin. Bleacher Reachers. Juan Soto. Kurtz. Get both Kurtz in this box. That's nice. Aaron Judge. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is. Keegan Hall art card. Aaron Judge. Ooh. Gotta check the odds on that one. Is she lucky? Have her open a pack. Are you lucky?
Yeah.
You are.
Why?
They want you to open a pack if you're lucky.
I'm feeling lucky. I had a good meeting.
All right.
I'll take for my manicure I'll do.
Keegan Hall art cards. 1 out of 473 hobby packs. So that's what? I don't know. 20 packs in the box. 20 boxes case. Double case it. Very nice. Take it. Thanks for the assist on that one. Cunha. Schwellenbach. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but that's how we did it. Gold coming up. 2 Dollander in a row. Seen that before. And Ybrb on the tan. Chandler Simpson. Black gold. Luis Angel. Very nice. Sugano. Another gold. Brandon Young. Very tan. We got Jacob Wilson All-Star and Caleb Durbin Rainbow. Back end of that was nice. We got 4 more packs too. I wonder if those art cards are probably high on eBay right now. Although I think DMX is a Yankees collector. I'm not sure. He's all over the place, but 2 golds in the last hobby, 2 golds in this hobby. Brandon Young, 1940 out of 225. Black gold, Acuna. Metsy grabbing that one as well. Ybrb for DMX as well. Alright, one more box after this. Oh, it's Roki. Is our 1990. That's a nice one. The rookie for Carubio. C. Rubio. Drew Avens. Huh, okay. Not a typo. Alright, last 4 in box 2. One more box, and then we can all start sorting. Pro debut tomorrow. T205, 2 cartons on Friday, and a couple Tops Now cards. Interested in the Cal Raleigh Chase? Go check out the Tops Now channel. Got a few, I think we got 2 or 3 spots for an Immigration and Relic, I believe, Chase. Oh, Cade Horton. Vintage stock. Very cool. Look at that aqua. Whew. Hits different. Big Mac. 1023. Taking the Cade Horton. Might be worth a bit of a mint there. Got to Big Mac. Last stack out of this one. See something in here. Cabrera and Machado All-Star. Keyshaw. Logan Henderson. Haysong and a PCA All-Star Game foil. Yes, sir. Jace. And it looks like a mystical to take us home, Matt Shaw. We're gonna have to set up a meeting with Large McKenzie for that, Horton. Well, you might have a hard time. But very cool. Do love the vintage stock. And it can be pretty affordable. Pedro Harrington, Noah Cameron, Cam Smith. One good rookie out of there. Two not so good rookies out of here. And one Pedro Martinez. One more box. Let's see what we can get. So last time we got the purple and blue, two golds, relic, and the 99. I guess that one was extra. So we got two golds, art card, vintage stock, and the gold patch in box 2. So you're looking at 5 to 6 hits outside of the inserts and such. Last box. Who's giving it to me? Better get used to the jealousy, bro. Open a lot of stuff that you're gonna want that people are not gonna want to give you, especially if those people are named Sleepy Panda or 2Play. Just my experience. All right. I didn't get any of this. I'm, mostly looking for Mariners, some Ohtani stuff, maybe a little Judge. Not much in here for me. I usually buy some retail, but I'm kind of off the retail. It's such a crap show, or not crap shoot, crap shoot, not crap show. Could be a crap show. I don't know. But they do have holiday parallels, I think. They have the. I'm not sure if they have the spooky ones in this one, but I'll have to take a look. Another PCA, Judge 1990. Schweller, Dollander, Cade Horton, Rhett Lauder, Nick Kurtz, Cade Horton, Durbin, Bryce Harper, Night Terrors, Moises debut, Hassel, backwards cards here. Got Sale All-Star and Tirso Ornelas for San Diego. Oh, take care, Dave. You opening your boxes. Go check him out. Opened a couple more jumbos over there. Did show up after all. FedEx didn't do a very good job updating their tracking for him. Gold coming up. Mike Vassell. Purple Nolan Jones. Some AL Central guys there. Campbell. Lyle. Black gold is Acuna again. That's Luis Angel. Mayor Sasaki. That correlation is even in hobbies. Cam Smith. Chandler Simpson. That's a cool one. Lost his helmet. Rays. Not lock. Looking for Chandler. First hits out of box 3. I was going to say, I just looked at the back of this Nolan Jones. And I was like, wasn't Nolan Jones a Guardians rookie? And he was. I don't know how they got him back. Roughly halfway through here. Ybrb. John Smoltz. First pitch. Scooble. All-Star. Foil. Backwards. Marlins. It is Bakar. Basher? Bakar? Not sure. Oops. Well, we did get a golden mirror and a true image today, so I'm pretty happy with that. The art card. That's another different one. Still need our mem out of here too, so maybe another gold. Maybe another gold, another numbered card. Oh, we got something. That's a patch. It looks very blue. Tatis. Vladdy Jr. Bleacher Reachers. Most valuable player. Paul Goldschmidt. Pink foil. Okay. Jazz and Verlander. Paul Goldschmidt on the pink, non-numbered. And I covered up who has the Cardinals. We'll see who that goes to in a minute. Maybe Jake. D. Mason taking that one. And here's the patch. It looks like Ellie De La Cruz. Ooh, there it is. All-Star Stitches. Just talking about that one. It's blue, but I don't think it's numbered. I don't see a number. But, very nice. All-Star Stitches, Ellie. I mean, there's no real sign that this has anything to do with the All-Star game. Event or more memorabilia, so at least there's that. Going to Electric Kool-Aid. Maybe for his collection. Okay, I got 4 more packs and a silver pack. Still looking for. Oh, we got our mem. Maybe another gold in here. We need to pull something out of the silver pack. Alright, rushing on top. Ballesteros. Cam. Oh, and we got James Wood on the mystical again. Jeez. All the Nats cards. Oh, hello, Edgar Quero. Almost missed that one. Wasn't even backwards. The real one auto. Doesn't even say real one auto on the number. It's just, that's it. It's got a spot for an auto, and there it is. Edgar Quero, rookie auto. For Gorilla Joe. The Chicago man. So, extra hit. Very cool. Alright, where were we here? Got a Judge All-Star Game. Another one of those foils. Kumar Rucker. Durbin. And finally, hey, a nice one to close out on. The paper part of the boxes. Right, James Wood, Mystical, Will Sleeve. Alright, one more solitary pack. Let's see what we can find. Look the exact same for my hobby. Cool. Yeah, there's probably a lot of those, I'm going to guess. Ellie to match the patch. Dalton Rushing, rookie, Verlander, and Tatis. No numbered cards to speak of in there. Let's see what we got. One gold in that box. Not a lot of luck with the numbered stuff except for the vintage stock. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do this all backwards. There we go. All right. The golds of various color and consistency. Fiegel, Vivas, Brandon Young, Tim Elko, and Vassell, 2 White Sox. Gio Urshela to 250 on the purple, as well as Nolan Jones on the purple. Jonathan Rodriguez to 150. Cade Horton, the vintage stock rookie, 49 out of 99 with the Mick Abel green out of 99 chrome. So 2 nice rookie numbered cards to 99. We got the unnumbered Goldschmidt pink MVP insert and the Judge art card. Very cool there. We got the Dalton Rushing 1990 patch. Got the Ellie All-Star Game patch. The Marcelo Mayer 250 gold Major League material, and the Edgar Quero bonus real one auto. Not bad for those boxes. I don't hate that. All right, well that about wraps it up. Got a ton of pro debut to open. I think we're opening, I'll have to look, 4, 6 boxes. 3, 6, 9 boxes of Pro Debut. So that'll be fun. They're small boxes, though. I think they're 6 packs of 24 or something like that. It's not a lot. They're small boxes. But that'll be fun. Check out some prospects. And that's all I got for now. Nice long rip. Thanks for hanging out. And go check out